Three, two, motherfucking one.
Hello.
Now you're looking down. Let me look down real quick. Alright. Hello. Welcome to the newest episode of the Gay Agenda podcast.
Featuring
Oh, okay. With me, James.
and Kyle.
And today we have quite the episode for y'all. I mean, personally, I think it's a interesting episode because we're going to be talking a lot about making gay friends and what that looks like can be very different.
What that entails and everything like that, the journey of it all.
It can be a process, but it can also be the best thing that you get to do, like as in making friends, like making gay friends,
Right.
making friends within the community. If you are gay, if you are a part of the LGBTQ plus community, like it's a very important process. But we wanted to talk a bit about us
How
first.
we met.
Yeah, but I think it kind of plays into the podcast episode because it's really about how we became friends. It's about the whole idea of like making friends,
Mhm.
and it can be a lot harder as a gay person.
Yes.
It can,
Especially in the community.
yeah, it can definitely feel like you don't have like a lot of people to turn to, or you don't know who to, I guess align yourself with.
Right.
But we're going to talk all about it. But before we jump into anything, we did want to kind of start giving this podcast a little more structure in a little, like in a way of like, we want to be able to like talk to y'all about like how we've been, like what's pressing on our minds or what is our hot topic moment for the week. So I guess to start, I don't know, what have you been feeling, girl? What's been pressing for you?
What has been pressing for me? Honestly, we had a great weekend, especially on Saturday. Well, I mean Friday too, but I had to work on Saturday. So Friday night was fun, but
Yeah.
Saturday I was in a lot of pain at work. So
Like body physically?
not head
Head pain?
head pain, like headaches.
Headaches.
Like a hungover headache.
Mm.
Be careful going out. Be responsible with your job. Don't be like me. I mean, I still went and worked.
Which I
and
don't know
turned
how
it
you do
over.
that because I would be
Oh, it
dead.
was awful. I would never recommend that to anyone. Honestly, there's nothing really bothering me besides this fuck ass sunburn that I have, and
Yeah.
I'm literally pink.
Yeah, you're literally medium rare.
Yeah.
That's literally. That's crazy. I mean,
Heard that.
you've never heard that.
Oh my god, that was so fucking funny.
Well, there's a first for everything.
Oh my god. That was a good one. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you do look.
You have never called me white like that before. Damn.
So, you gotta cook.
Oh my god.
I mean,
that's
you
how I like my
did.
steak.
You do look like you cooked a bit.
Yeah, no, I really did. It'll turn into a nice tan though. It'll be blotchy, but whatever.
Well, your face is like, it's an even tan. It's not like.
That's what my coworker
Yeah.
said. She was like, it already looks like it's tanning.
It does. Yeah, that's gonna be the one that's gonna.
This is gonna.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a little bit. He is red. Like if y'all can see in the bottom frame
I
of
don't know
this
if y'all
camera,
want my
red.
testicles
Right.
to pop out.
Yeah, we definitely don't want that.
Don't we?
I don't think we do. I'm screaming at the testicles.
Oh. But anyway,
You said I digress.
I digress. No, we had such a great weekend. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. Saturday was a lot of fun where it was like all the girlies, like Josh came out too.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was honestly so much fun. The vibes were just vibing. Like they were vibing. We had a great
Or move it that way.
great group of people were with us, and yeah, like no complaints.
Yeah. I mean, I had a great time this weekend too.
I honestly forgot we went to the after party until you brought it up, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Luckily, we pulled through with that. Like, that was something where I was, like, not sure if we were gonna have anything after the club
Yeah.
to go to and to do, but we ended up, I pulled that
I
through.
feel like us saying that is like a good way to be going into our topic for the day, like making gay friends.
Yeah.
So I guess you could say making gay friends, in my opinion, is kind of mixed. It honestly depends on the person, and it honestly depends on not just the other person.
you jumped in, and I didn't even get to say anything else. Rewind.
No, it's true though. I was
No,
on a
yeah.
roll.
You were on a roll. You
Yeah.
were on a roll.
I was on a roll actually.
The echoing is what's tearing me up. Is that we're like literally this outside part for anyone who can't visually see the
This is like a patio.
podcast. It's a patio, but right out here is like the river, and like this river is she long, so it's echoey as hell. And every time I laugh or make a bird noise, that's like my laugh. We be hearing that bitch.
Yeah.
So I just can't with that. But I mean, my only thing that I've been dealing with.
Oh my god, I forgot you had to explain your
Yeah,
side
I completely forgot that part, didn't you? You really did. You really skipped that one, huh?
I really did. Anyway, making gay friends.
No, here you go. Part two, the remix. Yeah, no, I for anything pressing for me. Thanks for asking, Kyle. Was I don't know. Love. That's very much something that's been pressing for me.
I saw you post on your Instagram story
I
on
know.
Sunday, Bye by Ariana Grande. You little shady bitch, you. I saw that. I was like, James. What was that boy's name that Nicholas or whatever?
Why do I sound like that?
Oh wait, we know a Nicholas. It's not
no. We know who we're talking about. We don't even need to put a name.
Yeah.
But
So why'd you ask me?
because I wanted to see if you thought that I was thinking what I thought. Simple as that. Yeah, it's gonna take you 2 seconds. A to B, then to C.
And we went back
Anyway.
to D.
Yeah, but love has been pressing for me. I feel like I am at a point right now where I honestly am tired of like fucking around. I'm tired of the whole hookup shit. Like, it's great ever so often with the right one, but
That's why you're asexual like me.
I am not asexual.
Even though I just got-
I'm low-key a little hypersexual sometimes.
Even though I had sex on Sunday. Yesterday.
The days. They're just melting.
It ended in day.
Yeah, it ended in day. Oh, yeah. Was it the night? No, no. But yeah, I just feel like right now I'm going through a thing that, I don't know. I'm just going with the flow, enjoying what things are, but also I want to settle down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just want, like, someone I can have that's my own, that I don't have to feel like I need to, like,
Right.
I don't know,
Yeah.
keep searching for this person. Like, let me just enjoy the time I have with the person.
Exactly.
Yeah. But besides that, my semester for school just ended. So I am
Kudos to
finally.
JAIME. And we really went hard this weekend.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's always something to celebrate.
There always
Weekends.
is. Honestly, that's my favorite.
I got through a work week.
Yeah.
Let's get drunk.
I made it through, and I didn't cuss out 16 people.
Right.
I didn't say all the things that I could have. You know what I mean? Like,
I wish
there's
I
so
only saw
many
16
reasons.
people.
60?
16.
Oh. But besides love and the semester ending, I am honestly using this summer to figure things out for myself. I've been very forward about my feelings about schooling right now and about how I feel with, like, just being a bit burnt out. And I want to grasp my creativity more, so I think I'm going to try some stuff out in the summer, see how things are, but still pursue education too, but in a different pace than what I was doing.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like
Yeah,
I told you.
I agree. I feel like I needed to, and I still need to continue to, like, take time to myself.
Right.
Because if not, then, like, what the hell? How am I going to ever figure anything out?
Right.
So,
I believe
Yeah.
in you.
thank you. You know, I really feel that. Not the thump
Keeping it
piece.
real.
Keeping it real. How old are you? No. Are you 39? No, you're
Wow.
20. You're only
I'm
18,
turning-
right?
PSA, everyone, my birthday is in 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. April 26th. Mark it on your calendars, everyone. We are having a humongous blowout May 4th in Tampa. Come out and celebrate.
No.
You just can't come to the party. The party is a max invite and already over.
The party will already be over by the time this episode comes out. So.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but if you want to come down, come on down. No, I'm kidding.
We'll just like put that in our Instagram stories. Just that little 30 seconds.
Yeah. But I'm excited for your birthday. It's gonna be really fun.
I'm so excited.
It's coming up really quick.
I celebrate my birthday like a national holiday, everyone, because it is. And it's Taurus season, like the best earth sign out there. Sorry to all you Capricorn and Virgos, aka Beyonce. Love her, but
not gonna lie, I love a Taurus more than a Virgo and a
Capricorn. Sorry, Pasha. Pasha said Capricorn.
Well, love Pasha, but I love Tauruses more. I think I get along better with Tauruses, but Capricorns low-key have a lot more energy sometimes.
Capricorn are about their bag. They're about that money.
They are. They're hustlers too.
They are hustlers.
Yep. But besides that, I'm also going to Vegas very soon.
I'm going to Spain.
We're going the same weekend.
He's leaving me for my birthday.
Well, I asked just to make sure that this motherfucker wasn't going to be here. And once I knew he wasn't, I said, yeah, let me go to Vegas so I can go back home for a little bit.
Right.
And
he said, oh, Kyle's not going to be there. I'm not going to be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
I was the instigator. Oh.
I just felt like I knew that I would miss out if I wasn't here. I feel like I'd have FOMO like a bitch because I always do, especially with friends. Like, of course, I'm gonna have FOMO, but he's gonna be doing some fun shit. I'm gonna be doing fun shit.
I'm gonna be doing some men.
Yeah. For anyone who is interested in what I will be doing, you can check out my TikTok and my Instagram, JVMS_ANTHVNY. It's James Anthony, but instead of the A and the O, that's just V's, yeah. But yeah, because it's gonna be fun. I'm going to be trying my best to get back on TikTok and like posting actual like snippets of like my week or like
be cute
snippets.
Do you like voiceovers?
Yeah, because I feel like I need to be more engaging with.
You just need one video and it goes viral. Just
Girl,
one video.
I have so many sitting in that damn phone that I had one that was from Miami that was so fucking funny. It was me walking back at 8 a.m. from a hookup. And I was over there talking. Like, it's so funny.
Go viral.
Oh, 1,000%. If it hits, if people laugh,
you with it.
I'm about to slap me with a glass.
It's not even full.
Right. I think that would be better than if it were full.
No, it's a waste of alcohol.
True. Start lapping it up the floor. No, hello. And
dude, I look so tan in this light. Like, you can barely see my face. I also don't have my glasses on.
Yeah, but when you bring the light over, it's a little bit different. I feel like I look white a little bit right now.
I think it's just
the lighting.
The light.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, besides that, you will hear a little more about what we have going on in our next little episode of, dishing it out, talking about what we're feeling.
The gay agenda. Let's talk about it. That's our slogan. Let's talk.
I don't know if slogan. I don't know if we've coactively agreed on that one.
A slogan that I've coactively agreed with myself and just forced you to like it. I'm gonna get what Jimmy has, that little neon sign that says "Let's talk about it."
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those fun fact, those are actually very expensive. They're like $300.
So then you will not be getting one. You said.
I'll just get the word "let's."
Let. You get it as an acronym because you're like each letter was like $50.
L-T-A-B.
Latab.
Right. No, L-T-A-I. L-T-B.
But you can't forget about the periods in between.
Oh my god, it's like an extra $50.
Extra, yeah. I'm screaming. Yeah. But, I mean, that's cute. I think we're definitely going to be upping our view for this. Like, I think, and also I'm moving into a new place
closer to
very
me
soon. That's a house. So we'll more than likely have, like, patio outside, everything. We'll have different views, different setups. At least that's what we're trying to do.
Super cute.
But for the meantime, to start off, we're here and we're queer. Huh?
We should do one in the Lazy River.
I would love to do one in a Lazy River. The only thing is we would have to have tubes and one of those stick camera ones, like the 360 ones or the ones that will...
Like a GoPro.
Yeah. I have a GoPro, but I prefer like just a sturdy like selfie stick that we could attach or like keep placed. But then that would be so cute. I'm so excited for y'all to see like some of these ideas that we have, and we're just gonna keep growing with y'all. But to kind of go on this episode, we're gonna take a quick little break, and then we're gonna jump back in it with the topic, making gay friends. So stick around, and stay tuned. We'll be stick tunes.
What's a stick tune?
I don't know. Toontown? No, I think I was thinking of 3 different things in my head at once. The neurons were crossing and they were overlapping. I'm screwed.
Oh, baby girl, they were eliminating each other.
They were. Yeah, there was some synapse death happening. But we will be back, and we will jump straight into today's topic. Welcome back to the pod. We are here. We are.
That's another neon sign you should get, the pod.
Yeah, like the gay agenda pod. So 2 separate signs. One says pod, one says cast.
Oh my god, it's a full moon.
Oh my really god. It actually looked kind of crazy. Why does it look like it's a cross? Do you see that with the light? Or do I have an astigmatism?
You see halos around it? Does it look like starburst?
It kind of looks
I work in optics.
It looks like a diamond.
Yeah, you have astigmatism. How do those streetlights look?
Like a diamond?
Yeah, you have astigmatism. That's why I told you, get in an eye exam with me. Okay?
I don't believe in eyes. I don't believe in it. You never know you're blind until you're blind. You don't know how blind you are until you're blind. I just said that earlier.
I think you have astigmatism. You're just afraid to admit it.
Probably. I don't like to admit a lot of things, but I do take accountability. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I like how it took like a long
You took a long second to just comprehend what I have to do.
I was like...
Well, to get into this, because, you know, we be talking.
Someone's cooking food.
It does smell good.
You smell that?
Why do I want steak right now?
Why do I want to go down there and ask them?
No. That's a lot.
Hola.
No.
¿Cómo está usted?
¿Cómo usted? Let me get high real quick. I'll cut that part.
Off the record. Damn, you filled up your glass, bitch.
I thought that was like normal. I thought that's how much we were drinking. I thought you already were drinking.
Okay.
Not that much. Now you rolling your eyes. Oh! Where would I be without this?
How do I like put my feet up without showing my feet?
Or
like,
testicles.
I want like foot fetish.
Yeah, no testicles either popping out on the pod
put like
today.
a sensor.
Just no.
Did you see it?
No.
Was it nice?
I don't know what it looked like.
A testicle.
A goose egg?
A goose egg.
A goose egg. A McNuckle. A McNugget.
Oh my god.
Oh, little McNuggets. We're gonna have blooper edits one day. This is gonna be the most unhinged thing.
I'm gonna get high right now. It's gonna be the first one.
I'm gonna get high. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, the gay friends and making gay friends. This is a whole process. It can be very hard to find a solid group of gay friends or a solid group of friends that...
Friend.
Yeah, like a single friend sometimes can be very hard.
Stressful.
Yeah, especially because, like, one, where do you go? How do you meet them? What's your approach? Are you just gonna be yourself? Are you gonna try to, like, invite them for coffee? Like, what? And
I wouldn't say it's a shame to say this because it's a new generation of people. It's technology. Literally, the dating apps is definitely one way to meet gay friends. And, you know, you kind of just have to be straightforward. Like, I'm just looking for friends. I'm not here to hook up. And honestly, the gay bars, that is a big way to do it. If you live in a bigger city, too, another way is definitely finding, like, gay sports teams. Like, I know Tampa has a lot of them.
St. Pete has a lot of them, too.
St. Pete has a lot of them. My friend Miguel used to live in D.C. He was on a kickball team. Like,
yeah,
that's a good way to meet people, too, if you're not, like, really into bars. I guess going, like, kava bars, too, if you think about it.
Kava bars are cute, too. There's a lot of ways to do it. But I feel like there's a lot of hesitation in doing it because a lot of people are scared of, like, what if I get rejected by this person as a friend? Like, what if they don't want to be my friend?
It's also that anticipation of, like, sex is on the table, I guess you could say.
Especially, I feel like with gay men specifically, and also in Tampa. I feel like I've seen this more
Yeah.
here than I have in Vegas. But like, literally, it's almost expected that either one, you're gonna be able to be friends with someone after you hook up with them, or
Mhm.
you're going to be completely ignored by them, and they're gonna pretend you don't exist.
Right.
And then they're gonna talk shit on your name. There's like, it's really one or the other. There's really not an even, like, I don't know. And also, yeah, like you're saying, like sometimes some people, you know, you make friends and then you start to be sexually attracted to them, and then there's a whole thing that goes on there.
Yeah, that's a
And I've been there, done that, girl.
yeah,
Like it happens, but
that's a story.
oh, I have too many of those stories. It almost seems like for me.
You're going through one right now.
No, yeah. But this feels good. Anyway.
Oh,
And then watch me say otherwise. No.
next week.
No.
Fuck him.
No. But I just feel like, you know, there's some people that you meet that their expectation is, oh, I just want to be your friend because you're actually cool. You're not sexually attracted to them. That's a win-win. Like, that's a solid friendship.
Yeah.
Like, that's good.
Very
But a lot of times it seems like, especially in the gay community, especially here in Tampa, it feels like sometimes they just become your friends so they can try to fuck you. And
Yes.
that's an issue. But
that rolls into how we met.
in a way, yeah, we're coochie cousins in the sense, if that makes any sense. Basically,
Should we like explain like a
yeah, so
for people that don't know?
it's basically when you like it says when you accidentally not good enough.
You accidentally sleep with the same person that they did.
Yeah, it's
not
literally that.
accidental,
It's
but, like,
I mean, actually, it was accidental. It wasn't like because coochie
accidentally
cousins are not like
sleep with
you
it.
do it on purpose. No, like you didn't intentionally do
Oh,
it because
well, yeah.
you knew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I'm.
That's your supervillain name.
Cackling cunt.
Cackling.
That actually kind of sounds crazy.
The cackling cunt. It's the cackling cunt! She just has supersonic scream.
Supersonic screams that actually they hurt. They hurt deep down. Like they shock your bones and they crush it. That's it.
Wow.
That was like a really thought through one.
I know. I was like, wow, damn. I love that.
Cackling cut.
That's so versatile.
Like that's
Can I
actually
use that?
absolutely, girl. Anyway, so we're gonna talk a bit about how me and Kyle became friends because this was
another way we
way-
became coochie cousin friends.
was it kinda, but we don't have to say how, like the reason specifically,
Right.
But yeah,
Because we're actually friends with that person.
Right.
So, like, good friends.
love.
Yeah, love. All love. There's no hate.
Yeah.
All love.
But you know, it's crazy because we did actually meet in a really, I think, to me, it was a new way for me to make a friend because I've in the past never made friends at bars before actually knowing them.
So basically, well, what you say is that we met before how we became friends. I don't remember
I feel like I
it.
saw him before. Like
What
I've
are you
seen
saying
you
you
before.
pointed me out?
I didn't point you out. I just saw you with my eyes. But okay.
But how I remember it is our friend introduced us and said, Kyle, this is James. James, this is Kyle. And basically, I looked at James and I said, you're going to be my friend. And I
Pick me,
forced him.
Force me.
Colonization.
I would not say that. I would not say that on the pod.
record.
Off the record. Jesus Christ. No.
That's basically kind of what happened.
Yeah.
And then, did we hang out that night?
We
We
hung
were just
out
like
the
in the
whole
same
night.
like vicinity. But did we like talk?
We definitely did because I remember Pasha was there. Jimmy was the reason that I ran into you or knew you.
Yes.
And so once we did meet at the bar, we just kind of hung out. And then literally that same night that we hung out for the first time solidly, like throughout the whole fucking like night, was the night that me, you, Josh, and Hannah went back to Josh's and Hannah's place.
Oh my
And
god. That's the first time I met Hannah.
Yeah, really? That's
Mhm.
wild. That was the first night I met Hannah too.
Yeah, and then she invited us over. Pasha's
Yeah.
roommate, love her.
And
She's
then
a goddess.
we all started watching what's the show called again? Broad City on Hulu, and then knocked the fuck out.
Well, I did.
Well, yeah, I woke
knocked
up.
out
I didn't
first.
wake up. Actually, I would never went to sleep. I quickly, after realizing both of you had fallen asleep, I was like, I don't really know these people that much yet, and I don't want to like just like assume I'm able to sleep over. So I just was like, I'll get going.
I assumed hard.
And then I just got up and went home. And also too, I was like, I don't know how the hell I don't know. I think that was probably the first time here in Florida that I like after the bar went and hung out with people out after the bar. Because
Really?
in Vegas I would do that a lot, but I knew everyone for like years because like I grew up there. So like I was like born and raised, so I'm like here it's like I'm just hoping and trusting these people aren't gonna hurt me. But that's just I mean, I knew I was like honestly it's a group that seemed very like good and like good energy. It was just
But then
fun.
we like that was our first night hanging out, and then I think I messaged you and I was like, "Hey, are you going out tonight?
Mhm.
Like we should meet up and
Yeah.
blah blah blah." But then I think you did, but then we didn't like see each other, and then the next week I messaged you again and I was like, "I'm forcing this bitch to be my friend." And then that's when we met up at the bar, and then that was like our second time hanging out, third time hanging out with each other.
Possibly.
Yeah, and then we went
I
to an
don't like
EDM club with Pasha, Joshua, and then their friend Shannon.
Yeah, that was so fun.
That was a good
so
night.
fun.
That was a
That
good
night
night.
felt like long, like, but it felt like
That
great.
was a very, very long night.
Yeah.
That's when I asked that girl. I asked this random ass girl
to hit her pen.
to hit her dad pen, and she was like, "Absolutely," and then passed it to everyone.
Well, you
It's like,
passed it to her. You're like, here, hit this. And we're like, whose is this?
Yeah, because they were like, where did you get this guy? I'm like, this girl.
Yeah, it was a whole moment.
Yeah, that was
so fun. But that was such a pivotal moment.
Yeah.
Like that was a critical moment. I think in our friendship.
When 4G Thor came to
that was the
Southern
same
Nights.
weekend.
Yeah, no, that was that night.
No, was it? Maybe the
Mhm.
first time, but I
No.
saw I've seen her again, and I've seen her like maybe a couple months ago, but that was like
No, that's when we were all at Southern Nights. I remember because I was staring at her. I was like,
yeah, me too. Was it the one where she was in all denim?
yes, and
Yes.
she was, and then she goes, "Oh, I don't have a specific song I'm going to play. I'm just going to wing it." And the
Mhm.
DJ kept playing random songs. She was amazing.
It was good.
She was,
It was
so
really
good.
good.
And then the show ended, and then Pasha and Joshua were like, "Let's go to the Ritz, the EDM club in Tampa." And me and James were like, "We haven't been there in a while. I don't know if we want to ruin the vibe." And then they were like, "We'll pay for you," and we were like, "Bitch, let's go."
Oh, I guess.
And
We're like,
it was $40 per person to get in. $40 per person to get in, and they
for what?
paid
It was like
for
a Friday, I think, or something.
Saturday.
Oh, but still, it's like Tampa. I would not even pay more than $20 in my mind because I'm
I-
like, it's not really worth
I
it.
wouldn't even pay more than 10.
Like, I'm gonna say if I want to pay good money for a club, I better be in Miami where it's super fucking good and like because I'm from Vegas, bitch. Like, realistically, if you're gonna pay good money, you better pay it $100 for like excess. Like that's a one of the big clubs or it's one of the other ones. They literally just opened this one up. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's in Resorts World, which is one of the newer buildings in the past couple years. But that I would pay for if obviously I don't because I know how to get around that. But
Excuse me.
yeah, it's not hard to do. You just gotta. I'm actually not gonna. Okay, basically you just gotta bring more girls than boys in the group. If you bring more girls, they are really annoying and sexist and weird at those bars, but they want more girls to come in, so that's how you can get around that. But those are usually like $100. $40, bitch, for Tampa. In my mind, I didn't.
Get into a club
I was like,
for a night.
I thought possible. Well, I mean, if it's like a concert, and this person is like a well-known EDM. I don't even really remember who the fuck was playing.
I guess
I'm not
it's
gonna
cheap.
lie.
It was just like $100 just to get into.
Right? Because if
I
it
would do
was
that
a normal
shit.
concert, then that makes sense. But if it's just
I thought you
for
meant
a
just
club,
like
and
a
it's
club.
just like an
$100
EDM
to get into a
artist.
club, girl. I'll watch it on YouTube.
No, yeah,
like-
I'll watch it. I mean, but over time, once the money starts piling in life, because optimistic
Yes.
about money, we'll just be paying shit just to go to it. But
Right.
certain times, yeah, no. And that night, we also did not, I don't think we were going to do anything crazy, I don't think. I think we just expected to go to the gay bars.
we did. We did expect just to go to the gay bars, and they
Yeah.
were like, let's go to the EDM
Yeah.
club, and we were like, okay.
Yeah.
And then we went, and honestly, I'm so glad we did.
Yeah.
because it was. So, I don't even know
It
who
was
the fuck.
good. It was
still
felt like
don't
a big
know.
bonding experience, too,
Yeah.
because it was just like, in general, a really good night.
I still don't know who we saw. Like, I have no idea who it was.
Literally, Josh just texted me. That's hilarious.
What are you texting?
It was a TikTok. But yeah, those nights, like those early nights in our friendship really did solidify a lot of good feelings. And then over time we hung out more and more. We'd go out together. Like every time
Like
we
in
go
our
out,
friend
we would go
group,
together.
It's like
Yeah.
us too. Like
Yeah.
we're like a package deal, I
Yeah.
would say.
I think we're like the two peas in a pod, and then there's like other two peas in a pod that are part of our
Yeah.
group. So it's
It's like we have like the group, and then they have like subgroups. I
Yeah.
guess you could say.
No, like kind of yeah.
yeah.
But
No
yeah.
no shade. But
No, yeah, that's just how it is, I guess.
Yeah.
But
we all love each other.
oh yeah,
everyone's
it's like a
super-
big family.
I guess you could
that's
say
what's
like
great.
how we met everyone else too.
Yeah, I mean, we met everyone else in very interesting ways. I met a few of them through some extracurricular activities.
I met you, and then I started becoming closer to Pasha and Joshua, and
And
then
then we went to we're not gonna say the name of the place, but we went to a gay resort.
oh my god, yeah, we did do that.
That was crazy.
We need to go back. I would
would
go
love
back.
to, but it
Yeah.
needs to be like a event, like a good,
Yeah.
like ever, like a lot of.
I don't even remember the name. Just we'll talk
No,
about it.
wait.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
right. They need to sponsor us.
They do, but they also, I don't know if we should. I don't know. It was
It was
fun. Interesting.
It was cute. I
But
liked it.
that was another experience. Like these are things that you should be doing with friends. That like go places together where you can all relate. Go places together where you can
Wear
have
cute
fun.
Speedo.
Something new, an experience that you guys have never done, but something that's obviously safe. But just I don't know, having fun with people, becoming friends with them over time slowly
Right.
is actually a beautiful thing, and I love it. I think honestly, everyone that I've met that I can claim as a friend here in Tampa, I feel like a true friend for them. But there are some people who choose to like take themselves out of the picture.
You are.
Thank you. But I think some really honest and true friends are going to be there for you on your toughest days, your best days, but also be able to kind of help you through and like be able to be like, nah, like things are gonna be good. Like you
Yeah.
just gotta really think about stuff. And I think choosing friends can be hard because sometimes you can meet people in ways in the gay community that you thought you could trust them, then you don't, or you lose the trust, and then you feel like, how am I supposed to, I don't know,
Right.
mend that with them? So then at that point it becomes avoidance, and people avoid each other. But you just gotta, I don't know, think about the values you have and like what is fun to you, what's good to you, what you value in a friend, and try to find that in those communities or in those spaces that you can do that. So like for a lot of gay people, like we said, like the gay bars, like that's a big thing because
That's a huge thing, not just in our city, but
Yeah,
like in
everywhere.
I would say in every major city, that's like a humongous thing. It's like going to the gay bars. That's how you get known. That's how you get like a social status. Not saying that that's like important if it's to you, like awesome, but like
but just to be a part of the community.
yeah, just be a part of the community because like I don't know about every gay person. If that's not you, that's not you. But I love to go to the bars. I love to dance. I love to be.
Me
I love
too.
to be social. I love to meet new people. I love to make out with boys. I love
Yeah.
to
That's a
fucking
perk.
shake my ass. Oh yes, I love
Yeah.
to shake my ass. I love to be with my friends. Like I love the music. Oh my gosh, the music is like top tier.
Yeah.
I swear we're the generation of like EDM music. I swear to God.
That and also like the new wave of pop. I think we're getting a whole different
Yes.
energy of pop right now. which
It's
is
not
really
so
good.
much
And indie.
instruments. It's more like
It's
technological.
It's more MIDI MIDI files being edited together, and
And I love it.
making different types of instruments, different sounds, different blends. We have so many cool, I guess. I would say like people who like, because there are some different DJs that'll come to like certain areas, different bars, and we'll get some cool people that perform. So like going to things like that with people is like always a good way to bond, always a fun way to like get out. Also meeting new people like that. Like it's so important to feel like you have a sense of community and feel like you can like meet people and build on that community. And you have to be honest about like certain people to yourself and be like, is this friendship worth it?
Right.
Is this adding to my growth as a person, or is this taking away
Is
from
it
me?
benefiting?
Right. Am I gaining a solid friendship? Do they value me? Do we value each other? Like, do we respect each other? Or do we argue all the time? Are we usually just laughing, having fun? Like, for me, I love to have a really solid group of friends that just love each other unconditionally, but also support each other, but also will tell you if you're being absolutely delusional, because
I feel like we do that pretty well.
you have to keep people in check, and especially because like I don't know, I try not to hang around too many people that think they're so full of themselves, or that they take life so damn seriously that they can't even enjoy a moment for themselves to like let loose and just like I don't know, I tend to be around people who are a little more fun and outgoing and can be spontaneous and can, I don't know, take jokes, like we read each other all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
girl, you
can't.
be reading.
Oh, I
You
read.
be reading.
I'm good at it though. I'm a good
You are a good reader. I am not. I do not know how to read.
I feel like it's just a subtle meanness.
I feel like I'm more
sometimes.
clever at
Yeah.
other things than reading.
Yeah.
Like I'm funny in other things. I'm just not funny at reading someone.
I think sometimes your reads are funny though. I think not all. I don't.
Sometimes
I
they're
actually-
creative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like off the top of the head. But other things.
Other things. Other things. What are those things, Kyle? Not kidding.
I don't know. Just like story
Quickly.
times.
Not kidding.
Just like story times about me. Like
Story times. I feel
when I told you about the homeless guy.
that. Wait, can you tell us again? You just brought it up, so you have to tell the story.
Oh my god. So, story time,
This was
everyone.
crazy.
We went out to the bar, Bradley's, the gay bar in Tampa on Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, or this past Thursday. And we were at James's car, and we got a little bit tipsy, and I was leaning on James's car, and he was in his trunk doing something. And this homeless guy comes up to me. He's like, "Can I borrow some money?" Blah blah blah. And I was just like, "I'm sorry, I don't have any. I am also broke too," which is true. And he just like walked away, and then I was like, "James, I never fucking told you about this story that happened to me when I was in Fort Myers, Florida." So I was in a car with some of my friends in Fort Myers, and this homeless guy comes up to me, and he was in a car too, like a new car too. He was in like a Honda Civic, and he comes up to me, and he goes, "Can I borrow some gas money from you?" And I said, "No, I don't have any money. I'm sorry." And he literally looked at me and he goes, "You broke bitch." And I was a little drunk, so I looked at him and I was like, "Excuse me? You are the one asking me for money, and you call me a broke ass bitch? How does that make any sense?
How does that work?
How does that work?"
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. So when I told James
fell.
that,
I fell.
you fell. Like the door was open and you honked the horn.
I literally fell. I was like, because I was literally, we were just getting out of the car, and I was like, what the? That had me dead. I couldn't keep myself up. I was like, how the fuck does that happen? That's
the
crazy.
Audacity of these fucking people. And he pulled up in a new Honda Civic and was like, "Do you have any money? Bitch, because you got a new Honda Civic and you obviously can't afford it." Like,
that's insane. That's just crazy. Getting called broke by a homeless man.
That is
crazy.
That is top tier, like, audacity for
That's
me.
crazy.
Like, I'm sorry.
But
That means
did
you ugly.
did you
That
reflect?
means you
Yes, did
ugly.
you reflect?
I really did. I really sat
You
there and I reflected,
reflected.
and I was like, maybe I shouldn't be out.
Maybe I shouldn't be here.
Maybe
right
I
now.
should be home.
That's
Maybe I
so
should start
funny.
saving money.
That's hilarious. That was such a side tangent, but I needed y'all to hear this because
Yeah,
that story
Shit was so fucking
killed
funny.
me. Like I've never
Girl, it
fucking
still
laughed
kills
that
you.
hard.
Every
That
single
shit is
time I
so
tell you
funny.
that story.
Like how did that happen? Is what I'm just like. That's like one of the most like I don't even know. It's like contradictory almost. It's like
It
what the,
really
yeah.
is.
I'm like
You
what
look
the
mad
fuck?
hypocritical.
Right,
Mad
mad hypocritical.
What?
That's so funny.
Mad hypocritical, bro.
That would have killed me actually. That
Oh
still
my
does.
God.
Now that I think about it, if that happened to me, I'd be like, "Oh hell no!"
Dude.
I'd be like, "Boy, get the hell out of
Boy,
here!"
get your ass.
I'd be like, "That's crazy." But okay, yeah, back to the topic. But that's so fucking funny. I can't, girl. Anyway, maybe we should take a small break real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, small break.
I never showed you the song. I wanna. Okay, maybe if I sing it to you, you might know it. So it goes like,
Let's hear this.
It goes like, "Hi, I'm a slut."
Hi, I'm a slut. That's how
I'm
the song goes.
not kidding.
Like, can't
That's
not gonna.
No. It's by Lil Marco.
Well,
The fact that I know the
hi.
name. That's literally how it goes. You're gonna be like, Kyle, what are you singing? But it literally goes, "Hi, I'm a slut. Do what I want. I don't give a fuck. Post a titty. Make a simp nut. I smile when I suck."
Look how big he is. All right, everyone, welcome back to the podcast. We are about to wrap things up very soon, but anywho, we are about to wrap things up very soon, but we are going no.
Oh my God.
I said that so quick. No. Peanut butter
Do
is
you
good for a
remember-
little bit.
When we were at the bar with my roommate and you were there, in my room, it was like, "Let's go up there," and you looked and you're like, "No."
I really did. I looked and I said,
You went,
no.
"No."
And then I think I was like so dead ass. Like I just was like, no, seriously, like no. That's crazy. I have a good couple one-liners. Like it'll be as simple as
No.
one word.
That shit was.
Something.
And then he goes, "All right."
Yeah.
So fucking funny.
I swear. The delivery is key. Anyway, but you got a ghost, bitch. I've officially declared this ghostified. Anyway, so we are about to wrap things up very shortly, but the last things that we wanted to touch on before we get rolling is how to kind of just, in a sense, keep good friendships with certain people without ruining other ones in the process. Anyway, sometimes you just have to kind of like think about, okay, look, I have my own relationship with certain people, right?
Right.
Everybody has their own relationship with certain people. It's not whether or not I like the person or whether or not I am not understanding your experience with that person. It's more of like, I am not going to let one experience unless it is they are like hurting someone, they're causing harm to someone, and it's like, you know, like something to like to be told to be aware of, then okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind and I obviously won't, you know, hang around that person.
Right.
But if it's like you just don't like them and you don't want me to like them because you don't like them, that's not gonna happen. And
That might be controversial to say, but I really do agree with you because I can't stand when people say you shouldn't like that person because I don't like them. In my opinion, that is such a red flag.
It
in that
is.
person saying that.
It is.
Like, in my professional opinion of being a 27-year-old almost gay man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. I think there are some people who are manipulative and they use that in a way that is either discreet and they're trying to like not really show that they're being that way, but they are. And it happens. But to be able to call it out and be like, look, that person has been acting like this, just letting you know. Anyway, but I think too, everyone should have their own opinion about people and stop relying on each other for just one opinion that means everything.
Yes.
Because not one opinion should change your mind.
Mhm.
I think you need to also, it's like, obviously, if it's crazy and it's scary and it's bad, then obviously avoid that person. Don't even do that. But like, if they've not given you any evidence to whatever the other person is saying, and they haven't behaved that way with you, they haven't, like, say they're friends and no one's displaying that energy about them, then maybe it's a one-sided opinion, and you got to take your own expertise on that, go through that process, and see if you actually like them as a person, see if you can actually
Develop
see
your
yourself
own
hang-
opinion.
Exactly. Simple. Groupthink can be very toxic, and we do not do that. Groupthink is very bad energy, juju. Like, once everyone starts thinking the same off one person, that's not it. You need to have opinions. You need to be able to be like, okay, I see your difference with that person, and I know that you're upset with them, but I don't have that relationship with them.
Right.
Like,
That is your own beef to hash out with
Yeah.
that person.
And you do that at your own time.
Yeah. Not here where everyone's trying to have a good time.
Yeah,
Like,
that too.
we're not here to cause drama. Like,
1,000%.
we're not here to do any of that.
Yeah.
Ugly. UGLY. You ain't got no motherfucking alibi.
I'm screaming that you just said that. But, I also think that we want to encourage y'all to, like, definitely go out of your way, make friends. Like, it doesn't have to just be gay people if you're a gay person listening to the podcast.
Having
Like,
straight friends
you can
is
have-
fun,
yeah,
too.
you
It's
can-
always fun to dabble into the straight world.
right. And there's a lot, I think, to gain from having a plethora of different friends. Like, diversity is key, baby.
Definitely female friends that love the gays, that are, I guess you could say, like, the F-word hags,
Yeah, but also too, allies. We love that. But also
Yes.
I don't know. I would say be authentic, be yourself, hang out with people that are like-minded, but also grow upon relationships. Like, think about this. Like, you may never know this person if it wasn't for you going up to them and saying
Yeah.
hi.
What happens if James and I never became friends?
That would be
like,
completely different.
that would be crazy.
That would be completely different. I couldn't even think about that, actually, which is weird. So we've known each other for a bit now.
Yeah, like
long
almost
bit.
a year.
Almost a complete.
God.
I think actually it'll be
What are
a
we
year
doing for a year
in like
anniversary?
June or
Yeah,
July.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a whole boat. There's a whole boat going by right now.
Have you seen that meme where it's like, what the cows see when I say, "Hey cow," I mean by them on the
Right.
highway, and it's like a blurred out old man. It's like,
Literally.
that was me right now.
You're the old man. Oh, all the waves.
Oh shit, is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's like the ripple of that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where'd that family go?
They're still there. No, they're still there. Sorry. Us being nosy as gay men. Anyway. So, yeah, I think, being out of your comfort zone sometimes can be helpful to making a lot of, like...
Is this vodka?
What? The fact that right when you said that, I got a text.
About vodka?
No, but just I got a text, and I read it, and I was like... And then you said that, and I said...
No,
Huh?
I'm like actually like.
I think that is.
Oh my god, it's like really strong.
That's what vodka does. It's a strong one.
Thanks.
Girl. Anyway, so yeah, go out of your comfort zone. Meet some people that you never thought you'd be friends with. Even the people that you think are gonna be petty as fuck. Go up to them,
Yeah.
talk to them. You never know what kind of a beautiful friendship can come from
And
it.
if you're in the Tampa area and you're watching this, please come up to us. We don't look as rude as we look.
I love making friends.
Yes,
I
we're
actually
super
really
nice
do.
people. Unless I have to pee. Then,
No,
yeah.
then he's like, move, bitch.
Yeah.
No,
What's that white chick's? Oh, bitch.
literally,
She's
what
going
I
to the
just
restroom. That's
fucking
me.
said. I'm screaming. Anyway, we have had a great time talking with y'all about being friends and also making friends in the gay community. If we feel like we missed something, just know there'll always be a part two if we really feel like we want to jump back into a topic that we just feel like we missed something on or we want to clarify on or whatever. But honestly, with all love and respect, we love everybody. We want to be able to I guess talk about that you can be friends with anybody. You can really be friends with anybody. It's really just about how you approach the friendship, how you go about, hanging out. Are you gonna hang out often? Are you not? Are they a bar friend or are they a
Like
real
an
friend?
actual friend.
Yeah.
Not saying bar friends.
Right.
Not
They are. Yeah. They are
but
still friends.
You
but
need to know
they,
the difference
yeah.
between party friends and your actual real friends.
Because I feel like in this sense, the only reason I'm saying it like that is because some people don't actually go out of their way to hang out with you besides the bar.
Yes.
There are some people like that. And it's not to say that you don't love them. I love all my bar friends.
And there's
regardless.
nothing wrong with that. But, I feel like knowing the difference between the two, because, like, you couldn't go to that person and try to talk to them about, personal stuff you're going through, because they're probably just going to be like, let's just like take a shot about it. And
right.
It's just like,
or be like, that's
no,
crazy.
I'm like actually try to have like a legit convo. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And sometimes I feel like you need a lot of, there's a difference in depth of conversation and depth of the friendship.
exactly.
And take that into account, but build on those, because I love seeing like that random friendship that you never thought was going to be like a really good friendship ends up being a really great.
Yeah.
And you're like, love that. So
Oh my god, this is
kicking.
and
On that note,
this vodka is vodka-ing.
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 But
That's a stroke.
no, that's mid. Actually, at the very end. And on that note, no. But we are.
Just like over here twitching. You're like, and anyway.
We're gonna have an eventful time within the next week, really. And
so much to talk about.
So much to talk about. So just stay tuned. For those who are new, we love you. Thank you for listening.
This is a safe place.
This
ask
is
us any questions.
ask us
We'll put our
We have an email.
socials,
We have our socials, personals, like things like that on
the big A, anal.
What? What? I can't. This episode has to end.
You haven't seen that? Like,
no, I haven't seen that.
From We're the Millers, the movie, where they're like, the big A. He meant abstinence, but he goes, yeah, anal.
I'm screaming. I'm like, I don't know that reference off the top of my dome, bitch. That's crazy. Crazy.
Oh my god.
Well, on that note, we will see you guys in the next episode of The Gay Agenda.
The big A.
The big A. The GA.
Ooh.
I mean,
The
that's kind of
GA.
gay.
That's actually cute.
Really the gap, though.
Wait. I love that. That is so.
Oh, you scared me. I was like, why are you doing that? I was like, are you a ET bitch?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I need to show you that video. It's so. I think I sent it to you.
You probably have. We'll have to see. I don't know.
You're
but
the bitch that doesn't watch all the videos. I mean,
I go back to
I
them.
did the same.
I go back to them after like 4
Josh.
weeks. I know
Josh
Josh.
does
He'll
that,
send me
but he
like
does
16 in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? We love that
Yeah.
because I still like at least a response at some point. I don't care. I do it too, or I'm like, I'll be like,
You did it to me today. You did it like 4 or 5.
Did I read it?
No, you sent me videos.
Oh yeah.
Like 4 or 5.
There's a streak sometimes where you just be either watching or sending videos.
Right.
Yeah, but we will see you guys in the next episode. Like I said, socials and all that other stuff for contact is down below in the description. He's holding it up like that's below. But we are
like 2 tits. Like
jiggling.
They're like jiggling.
Come on, Sophia Krista.
Come on, with the dancing biscuits.
The dancing biscuits.
Watch,
but
I have to like send her money because we said that.
Right.
She like trademarked it.
She trademarked it. Now you're going to jail. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. You infringed. Anyway.
Copyright.
Yeah. So we will see you guys in the next episode of The Gay Agenda.
Cheers.
Bye. Breaks it. Jesus Christ.